guys, Josh Beecraft here again on behalf of Stephen Floyd. Let's go ahead and look at how to break down this video so we have the right pieces to go forward with splitting this apart into these other forms of content. Now, again, to be clear, what we're going to do is take this video and we are going to turn it into an audio. We're also going to turn it into a PowerPoint presentation, a PDF document, and a good set of images that you can use to put on all sorts of different websites around the web specifically to promote this product. So the first thing that we need to do is open up a video editor, and you want to bring your video in, whether you've produced it yourself or had it produced. It should have all of the elements that we talked about in the last video. There's a couple things that need to happen. Whatever video editor you're using, I use Movie Maker for this because it's a free software. Anybody can get it on a Windows machine, or you can use, on a Mac, you can just use your screenshot function to be able to do this. Just play it in a video editor and then screenshot the particular areas that you need. You can do that on a Mac as well if you use a program like Jing. I just find this really easy to be able to come in and hit this little snapshot button. So the entire reason I'm using Movie Maker is because of this snapshot button here. Now, what you want to do is bring your video in. It doesn't matter if it's a whiteboard animation, if it's an image-based video like I have, or if it's live action. You want to find your stopping point. And your stopping point is wherever you're comfortable with, but usually it's going to be at this transition point, and we talked about that with the slide-based video. So you can see this transition point right here that's happening as this moves from one image to a different image, right? We just closed out this slide, and now we're opening up this slide, okay? So what we want to do is right here, I'm going to find the best spot where this guy is floating, and I'm going to stop it right here. And it does look a little bit grainy if you're watching the video here, and that's just because video editors do that sometimes. This is a high definition video, so don't let that throw you off at all. Sometimes in the preview window for a video editor, they can be a little more grainy. So I'm going to click snapshot here, and it's going to ask me where I want to put this particular image. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder, and I'm going to call it, let's see, we'll call it guitar screenshots. Let's do that. All right, so we'll open that up, and we're just going to save that, okay? It's going to save it as a PNG. Now, if you're using Movie Maker, it's a little bit weird, but you notice this bar jumped way over. What I'm going to do is go back to the beginning of the video, and I'm going to find my second point. And I only went all the way back there just because when you do the screenshot, Movie Maker does that weird jump, and it puts you in a different position. So here's my second slide. All right, I'm just going to hit snapshot there. I've already got my folder, and we'll hit save. And see, we did that jump again, so I'll go back to the beginning. Now I'm going to go past number 2. We're going to find a good spot for number 3, and we're going to snapshot that. And then we'll save it. And then let's go ahead and back up, do our next one right here. And we will snapshot that and save. And then we'll get our final one here. See how it wrapped around like that? That's Movie Maker being a little bit funny. That's why I always go back to the beginning and trace my way back. So we'll go right here, and we'll let that get big, and we'll click snapshot. So there, now we have a set of images that we can use to break away everything else. So with that, that's where I'm going to end this video, because that's literally all that you need to do right here. We will come back to this software for one other thing and one of the other aspects of this, but for right now, we'll end this, and I'll see you in the next video.